an art exhibition in Geneva, and Prince Philip encouraging visitors to help his worldwide fund for nature by buying the paintings, most of wildflowers in danger of disappearing. It's the Prince's final visit as international president of the fund to Switzerland, the organisation's home. 75 next month, he retires soon after 15 years. En route to more money-raising gatherings, he boarded a reserved coach attached to a Swiss commuter train. On the train, we asked about the battles to conserve plants and animals. Was he gloomy about the future of the environment?
I think I am gloomy in the sense that I don't think that we can, with the best will in the world, it's going to be difficult to improve the situation. But the general trend, I'm afraid, is almost irreversible because it's gone so far. And it's gone. The difficulty is that the average commuter, let's put it that way, is inevitably doesn't notice, because it's only the older people who remember what it used to be like. If people in this generation have any feelings whatever for their descendants, they ought to be a great deal more active in the conservation of nature and the conservation of resources generally.
Politicians talk a great deal, don't they, and say what they're going to do, but in the event, most people think they do rather little about the sort of things that you're so passionately interested in.
I think that the only way we can encourage governments is by encouraging people to take an interest, because then they will put pressure on, and then the politicians will suddenly realize there are votes in it, and then they'll begin to think about it.
We've seen what you've been doing in the last few days, and you spend a good deal of your life on this fund, which is so close to your heart. But I would imagine a lot of British people don't really see what you do there. Do you think you're getting your message over actually to Britain itself, as opposed to the world at large?
But don't tell me how to get people to listen. You might know how to get people to listen. I mean, you're constantly, the media generally are putting out information of various qualities. I mean, so don't blame me if the message doesn't get through.
You were known in your time for a love of blood sports, and yet you have obviously been very, very much involved in recent years in conservation. How do you answer that contradiction?
Well, because I don't think that any blood sport has ever been responsible for putting any species in danger of extinction. Certainly not organised blood sports, because if we've got to think of it, they're exactly the same as a farmer. I mean, you want something the following year.
There was controversy when the Duke took part in a tiger shoot in India back in 1961. There was a time when you went on tiger shoots, presumably those days.
I never went on tiger shoots. I went on one shoot.
Not a thing that was...
shot one tiger that happened to be lame at the time, anyway. And I imagine you weren't even born then anyway, so I don't know what you know about it.
I'm afraid I think I was. Robust as ever, the Prince has campaigned tirelessly at engagements around the world to win financial support for his nature fund and backing for its objectives, even if he does fear that many of its hopes remain ominously unfulfilled. Nicholas Owen, News at 10, Switzerland.